on, folks? It's a hot one today. I had to wait till the very end of the day for us to do this video just because it's been in the mid 90s here in Franklin, Tennessee. So today we're going to do a very quick video. We're going to do a little bit of nitrogen. It's been over a month since my last application, and I'm pretty excited about the product that we're going to use today because it's a product that I've used in the past. But like I told you guys, this year I'm trying to stick with big box products, and lo and behold, this stuff is now in big box stores, and I found it at Home Depot. So that's what we're going to use today. So I really like the Simple Lawn Solution products because they are really easy to use. In fact, you just hook up your hose and you spray it. And so it's going to be a really simple, no mixing, none of that stuff. It's just like the stuff that I used last time. The big difference here is that this Simple Lawn Solution is just a 2700, which means that we have 27% nitrogen, no phosphorus, and no potassium. And the Scotts product that we used the last time that we put nitrogen in the lawn was a 2903, which means it had 29% nitrogen, 0 phosphorus, and a little bit of potassium. So this product, the nitrogen, is a little bit lower, but it's also a little bit less expensive, and it has better coverage because this one will do 3,200 square feet, where the Scotts product only did 2,000 square feet. So one of the questions I had the last time I did nitrogen was, and it was more of a statement than it was a question that somebody had, and they were basically saying that the real important thing is how many pounds per 1,000 of nitrogen are you putting into your lawn. And they're not wrong for somebody that really wants to dig deep and have a very specific number of how much nitrogen and how much of different types of nutrients they're putting in the lawn. But for the average homeowner, most of you don't really care. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I'm not going to go into those details. It's not that important to me. I know that I need to get nitrogen in the lawn pretty much once every month or once every 6 weeks. And that's pretty much the schedule that we're on right now. So that's what we're doing today. We're putting in the Simple Lawn Solutions. We're doing 27% nitrogen. It's going to cover 3,200 square feet. I've got 2 bottles of it because of the fact that I've got a 4,500 square foot. Actually, now I've got about 5,000 square feet because I took over my little side part there where it was next to my neighbor. So it's probably about 5,000 square feet at this point. So we've got plenty to cover that. We'll have a little bit left over, and I'll save it for the next time I put in nitrogen in about a month to 6 weeks from now. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of explain what we're doing. Let's get to it. All right, well, we are all set. That takes care of both the front and the back. I said I was gonna use one of those bottles and maybe a little bit more. Turns out I used both bottles. So I think that's okay. I hope it's okay. You gotta be careful with nitrogen. You don't want to overdo it because you can burn your lawn, but that's the beauty of liquid, is that if you go a little bit overboard, you're gonna be okay. So it could be a little high, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of an irrigation, just turn it on and let it soak in just a little bit. We don't want to over soak it because we've already got enough water in it with the application, because that's why we hook it up to a hose. But we'll go ahead and put it in, and probably do about 5 minutes per zone, and that should get us enough water. It's also super hot. Today was 92. We're supposed to get into the mid 90s, I think, tomorrow. So, you know, too much water is not really possible right now, and we are covered on fungus, I think. So I think we're okay. That's what we're going to be doing. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We'll come back to our next application of weed control. I've got a couple spots that I missed that I did a little while ago, so I had to come back and do it. And that'll be our next video. But for now, we've got nitrogen. We should be growing. The grass actually looks pretty good. If you can see it over my shoulder there. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Got a couple changes that I'm going to do to the schedule of things that I had planned for the lawn, but I'll share that with you in a couple weeks. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if I've earned your subscription. And if you want to be notified of future videos, don't forget to hit that bell. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great week, everybody.